I'm quite pleased and I'm quite happy that the bill which I'm sponsoring has passed the second reading of the Senate. Fundamentally, you see, the inspiration for this bill came from the frequent incidences of tanker drivers, explosion, trailer accidents on our highways, which has been quite worrisome over the years. And then to cap it all, in my constituent in Mwejia town, to our local government, last year, a tanker, fire erupted, which consumed and led to the level of over 200 my constituents. It is widely reported in the media outlets. So, flowing from that and then studying the issues that actually led to that incident, I realized that it wasn't really a one-off thing. And then subsequently, we had other very severe incidences of that nature. You recall, shortly after, we had another one in Niger State here in Duko, which also led to a lot of death. 3 days back, we had maybe a week, we had another one in Lagos. A tanker, conveying liquefied natural gas exploded and that led to a lot of death. And then only 2 days back, we had another one in the southeast as well. So my understanding of this situation was that we don't have strong regulatory framework to guide the operations of these articulated vehicles. We don't check their load weight carriage. Globally, it is expected that she shouldn't exceed 30 tons per truck. But here we see some trailers and tankers carrying more than 90 tons, which not only affects the structural condition of the truck or the articulated vehicle itself, but also the condition of our roads. Now, in all of this, and flowing from my experience again as a former public servant, I now put up this bill to bring about an act, because all through the safety standards in both the Highway Code and also the Federal Safety Commission Code, there is not really a deeper legislation that will ensure compliance with the weight, with the condition of the vehicles. Beyond all of that, even is that the vehicles are not checked. They are not. There is no framework to ensure that the vehicles that are conveying these goods and services all over the country have a kind of maintenance schedule that will ensure their maintenance condition. It is interesting to note that the last one that happened in Lagos, the driver was actually shouting that there is no brake, there is no brake. Definitely, because in the morning or in the afternoon, like you remember, the Senate president also alluded to that. You find tanker drivers and articulated vehicles, competing for traffic space with the commercial vehicles, and there is no way enough. Normally, and in better organized societies, you have a particular time that movements of goods and services, really hazardous, and inflammable materials are not conveyed in the afternoon and during daytime. It happened in Kaduna State during the immediate past administration by the National Affairs. After 6 p.m., the articulated vehicles don't move until after 6 p.m. Between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. In the afternoon, you don't see them. I think it's a good thing, and I quite support his assertion of the failures in the maintenance schedule of the articulated vehicles. Definitely, you will hardly ever find such incidences. Between 2009 to 2024, more than 1,600 Nigerians lost their life from this kind of infamy. But then juxtapose it against, let's say, Canada, who have a stronger legislative structure for maintenance of articulated vehicles. You hardly ever find that. And embedded in the bill, in the act itself, is also the issue of enlightenment. Because once we are able to continue to enlighten our people on the dangers of smoking fuel tankers, definitely you will see this matter addressed. The Major incident, if I may give you a recap, there was a small pothole on the road and the driver just fell into the pothole. And then because of the structural condition of the truck, the head separated from the tank, and then the tank failed. So what comes to the fore is the issue of maintenance. If we are maintaining the vehicles, If the vehicles are properly maintained, their structural conditions are always checked, maybe periodically, like I recommended, and it is passed in the bill. 6 month certification is given that okay, this tanker is known to have no hydraulic, structural, mechanical, or electrical failures. Then you hardly ever have this kind of problems embedded in the highway acts. Globally and in Nigeria, which is accepted, the speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour for all vehicles. That's the maximum. So it is already there. The issue is about compliance. It's about strong regulatory framework that will ensure that we're able to, comply with all of these regulations. And even to further, even deepen it further, enlightenment and subsequent, public sensitization. Embedded in the bill as well, in the maintenance schedule, it is also recommended that the drivers of these accumulated vehicles will go through medical checks and tests, eye tests, mental health, and other accompaniments that will ensure that they do their job efficiently. And we're also looking at within the bill, in the public hearing, there are other elements that captures the essence of improving the welfare and the condition of the drivers who take this risk to move these products around.